Plenty of anger directed right now at the Loudoun County School Board. It decided not to release the report of its investigation into how school district handled two sexual assaults by the same student. The decision came during last night's school board meeting. Our Dave Laval has followed the reaction to that decision. He joins us right outside of district headquarters. Dave, you talked to many parents. What are they saying?
Mark, just like what you said, they are definitely upset. They want to know further why the school board members chose the action that they did in not releasing that report. And based on last night's meeting and the time and the extra time that parents have had to think about all of this, well, that anger's growing tonight.
I think the public has the right to know.
Raj Shurish is not happy with the Loudoun County School Board.
That motion will fail 3-6.
The board voted Tuesday night not to release an independent review of its actions to the public regarding two sexual assaults involving a student 2 years ago.
Now, we commissioned this study, and I really, truly believe that we need this report to our superiors.
Being open and transparent is incredibly important, but so is the rights of our students and staff to be able to communicate with legal counsel without it being made public.
The unidentified student first sexually assaulted a female student at Stonebridge High School in May 2021. He was allowed to transfer to Broad Run High School, where he abducted and sexually assaulted another student in October of the same year. A juvenile court eventually convicted the teen.
They need to know. They have every right to know.
Shurith is especially concerned since her daughter is in her sophomore year at Stonebridge.
Our children are at stake, so we need to make sure that these things don't happen.
I do think, it's also imperative to kind of respect the privacy of the fact that we do have underage individuals.
But Miguel Varden is open to the report being made public.
When the school system is kind of abusing its powers and not respecting the rights of parents to determine the future of their kids, and one of that would be if something like a sexual assault occurred.
Virginia's Attorney General released his report by a special grand jury last December. It found school district administrators looked out for their own interests regarding the assaults. There are now growing calls from the public to find out what the school board's report uncovered.
The school board fired Superintendent Scott Ziegler after the release of the grand jury report. He and former district spokesman Wade Byard are awaiting trial on charges related to that investigation. We're live in Ashburn. Dave Laval, DC News Now.